The team heads out to the bead site to go over their plan for excavation.
I'm thinking we can conquer two sites at the same time. We'll start leveling this site right here, working our way up there next to the cliff so we can open it up.
Okay.
And once we get to that wall and we move all of this back,
there could be an entrance.
Exactly.
we're going to excavate two areas at once at the bead site. On the right side, Duane's going to clear away 10 foot of soil all the way up to the wall. Once it's clear, we'll be able to see if there's a cave opening, something to tell us where the smoke vents lead. Hopefully, they connect to the keyhole chamber below. Meanwhile, we'll continue excavating the shelter area on the left side by hand. We're going to be looking for artifacts that might give us additional clues to where the entrance was into that cave system. Charlie, you're going to be spotting Duane. So as Duane's digging, just keep your eyes on everything so we make sure that we don't miss any artifacts. While you're doing that, we'll be over there with the detectors.
Okay.
I brought this thing. This detector goes deeper than any other detector you've had here before.
I like it.
So we might be able to find something really great at depth.
Perfect. I think we got a good plan here.
Let's go. Let's get to work.
Charlie boy, let's do this.
Duane, we're ready to go. Fired up.
10-4, here we come. Hell yeah.
All this stuff here, this is just overburden. It's just in our way and it's just gotta be removed. This is the first layer taken off. This soil over here, the bead site's dark. We see dark soil, we're gonna have to really take a close look.
From Bob Morton's analysis of the soil, the team now knows that any dark soil could contain carbon from ancient fires lit by humans at the shelter area and somewhere inside the rock formation that connects to the chimneys.
Not an artifact in sight in any of this stuff. I think he can take this down deeper down at this level here, and then we can start working and getting deeper, deeper, deeper to, you know, where you're standing.
We'll start on the left side, take it down another 2 foot.
Go ahead and shut that door if you don't mind. My tootsies are getting cold.
I'll just start detecting then this whole area.
Sounds good.
See what I can come up with.
Okay.
I'm setting up my metal detector. This one is a pretty large one, so it'll go fairly deep, so that'll give us a little bit more assurance that we're not gonna miss anything metal. I use this machine at our gold mine, so if there happens to be gold here, we got the exact machine to find it. But it will also find any other type of metallic objects, and those are almost as important as finding gold here, because that's gonna help answer the questions of who was here and what did they do. What do we got here? This is interesting. That don't look natural. Oh, it's a metal. This is really interesting, James.
What do you got?
The heck is that?
I'm coming over.
Some sort of larger beads, James?
Let me see. What you got?
Man, let me put my loop on him first.
And that's hitting his metal, huh?
It did, it hit his metal. These look like to be some sort of copper beads.
Yeah, it's oxidized. I can see that from here. Yeah.
They don't look modern, do they?
No, they don't feel modern at all. They look like they've been done by hand.
copper beads. We got smelting. I mean, were they making these things right here?
Who traded copper beads the most that you and I both know of?
The Aztec?
The Aztec. That was what they traded in, was copper beads. I mean, that was more important than gold to them.
Copper beads are found in the American Southwest through trade, but this is the first time we have ever found copper beads here at the bead site. This could absolutely show that there's a connection to Aztecs being here at this site on Blind Frog Ranch. This is freaking awesome.
Bag it and tag it.
Wow.
Yesterday at the bead site, the team discovered an opening at the base of the chimney vent covered by slabs of sandstone. When they opened it up, they discovered burnt animal skulls that looked as if they had been placed there.
If you pull this one, I'll be able to put a camera down through the crevice right here.
To document their findings, they must carefully remove the larger slabs of sandstone to make way for the camera.
Yeah. I see the void now, James.
Let me get the camera going here. Okay.
You don't hear any rattlesnakes, do you?
It's too late now. I can see the larger skull is right around where you're at.
Here?
Right there, yeah. Okay. All right, that's as far as I can go in with the camera, but you know what? Okay. I think we can start removing these front stones right here.
So that we found the chamber. This is
it.
This crematorium holds a lot of answers to the questions that Duane has about this property. Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah. Slowly, yeah. There you go. There you go, there you go. Wait, wait, wait. Look, 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 right here.
Is that more bone?
I think so. Hold on.
Ho, 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 ho.
There's an eye socket right there.
Yes,
Yep.
that's the top of
Look at
the
this.
skull.
You know that the Native Americans locally didn't do this, but the Aztec, the Mexica did.
What do you think it is, guys? You think it's some kind of oven?
You know, Duane, this was not an oven. But that vent that connected into this chamber was used for fire. Duane, this is some type of sacrificial altar. The Mexica, the Aztec that were in Mesoamerica, this was common.
You're talking about animal sacrifice?
Not just any animal sacrifice. This animal, it looks like a fox or a coyote, could very well have been sacrificed for their war god, Huitzilopochtli. And if this dealt with the war god, this was protecting something. The only thing I can't tell from it, is it the area that's important, or are they asking to protect something with it?
According to the historical records, the ancient Aztecs made monthly sacrifices of both humans and animals to their gods throughout the year. Over 400 different animals were sacrificed in the Aztec capital city, Tenochtitlan, including pumas, jaguars, wolves, crocodiles, and snakes. These animal sacrifices were often made to win the favor of the gods or gain their protection. But one god received a special offering. To appease the warrior sun god, Huitzilopochtli, the Aztecs reportedly would make a human sacrifice every 52 years, or else the universe would come to an end. They would then burn the body and use their rekindled flame to light new fires throughout the empire.
Come on, James, what are they protecting?
If they were doing this to protect something, then maybe the cavern is behind this and they were protecting their treasure.
Look where it's at. I mean, we're talking about underground, something in front of it. It's got to be the treasure.
So what are you thinking? There's a cavern behind it, below it?
There may very well be something underneath it.
No, I don't know if we want to drill through that thing. I think there's things there that we don't want to disturb. We want to leave where we found that little altar piece alone, but we still have to get inside there. So what we'll do is we'll just move over quite a bit and see if we can't grind in there and see what we can find as far as a void or a cavity. You know, I think we need to grind right beside it. See if we can find a more of an opening. That's my vote.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
I second your vote.
To avoid disrupting the altar area, Duane will angle the drill to dig around it and search for another entrance that opens up to the keyhole chamber.
What the hell? Where's that wind coming from?
It feels like a storm's coming. See if gods don't want us in there.
As they enter the cave, their fins stir up the loose silt, reducing visibility to almost zero. They set a guideline so they can find their way back to the mouth of the cave, but navigating the path forward won't be so simple. In these murky conditions, the only way to know if they are headed the right way is to feel the flow of the water and then swim against it. As they get deeper into the cave, the silt starts to settle. Following the current upstream has led them to a near dead end, with passages no more than a few inches wide. An impact with the cave wall caused Chad's pressure gauge to come loose. To fix it, he must switch regulators to the reserve tank and use a wrench to tighten the leak.
Oh my God. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you seeing this?
How's it feel to be somewhere where no one's ever been before?
Yeah. Holy, this is the cave. Jesus Christ. Holy. This isn't just like a series of tunnels. These are caves that people could have lived in. I mean, we found a deer skull down there, and it didn't just float in there. I mean, likely someone killed and ate that deer down there. The Chico Mostoc legend was talking about exactly this. These hidden chambers that could house whole civilizations.
This has to lead back to the ridge.
And that's where we're in right now.
Oh my God.
Wow.